Welcome back. Today we are tackling a very interesting coding interview problem called Contains Duplicate 3. This problem adds a twist to the classic duplicate finding problem by introducing range constraints. Let's look at what we are given. We have an array of integers called nums and two specific integer parameters, k and t. Our goal is to find two distinct indices, I and j, that satisfy two specific conditions. Here are the two conditions we must meet simultaneously. First, the indices must be close to each other, specifically within a distance of k second. The values at these indices must be close, specifically within a difference of t. Let's see an example. Here nums is 1, 5, 9, 1, 5, 9, with k equal to 2 and t equal to 3. If we look at the first one at index 0 and the second one at index 3, the values are identical. However, the indices differ by 3, which is greater than our limit k of 2, so this pair is not valid. The most straightforward way to solve this is using a brute force approach. We can simply use two nested loops to check every possible pair. However, this has a time complexity of O of n squared, which is too slow for large inputs. We can optimize this by focusing on the index constraint first. Since we only care about elements within distance k, we can maintain a sliding window of size k as we iterate. This window naturally filters out indices that are too far apart. Now, for every new number x entering our window, we just need to check if there is an existing number y in the window, such that the absolute difference is at most t. This is equivalent to finding a number in the range x minus t to x plus t. To check this efficiently, we use a bucket strategy. We divide the number line into buckets of width t plus 1. If two numbers fall into the same bucket, their difference is guaranteed to be at most t. For a new number, we determine its bucket ID. If that bucket is already occupied, we found a duplicate. If not, we must also check the immediate left and right neighbor buckets for values within the required difference. Here is the algorithm. 1. Calculate the bucket ID. 2. Check the current and adjacent buckets. 3. Add the number to the bucket map. And 4. Remove the bucket for the element falling out of the sliding window. This approach is highly efficient. The time complexity is O of n because we process each element once with constant time map operations. The space complexity is O of k, as our map only stores the k elements in the window. In summary, by combining a sliding window for index constraints and buckets for value constraints, we achieve a linear time solution. Thanks for watching, and happy coding!
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.